Oh, gee, he got a pucker moment right there. I mean, even still, if he's right by the trees, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he just locks down. Brings everything together. Uh-oh, Silent might be in trouble here.
Or is it the real you? They have full vision of him. They see him entirely.
Oh, he's just baiting then. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. I didn't see that word. Okay, then Silent was just baiting then. Because it's very easy to react immediately if you see the Stormhammer stun come out.
Yeah.
I realize something is up. Is this going to be a Roshan sneak? I don't think this is the right play if they go for it. No, they're going to walk around. Long wraparound. G is ready to fight with his 4 webs. Let's see Vanscore. This is a great pick.
Yeah, if they can get him, it would be the perfect initiation. Vanscore, they're moving up to the high ground. Empire expecting it coming from the other side. They get the global out. That's exactly what they needed. There's going to be Nyx Assassin almost dead right at the start, but they get the mechanism off. The stun comes out onto 2. It's a Sven running away with his BKB. G is L, but they're kind of still going in on this, though. Silent getting brought down low and is going to possibly die here. He doesn't have Omni Slash. He's certainly dead. And so the trade so far is 2 for 2.
That's a huge win for Vega right now, though, because this is their main core is dead, the Juggernaut. You still have your Sven and your Broodmother.
Nice stun coming through there. FN stealing the damage. Ghost Stick shows up yet again. He's got him sprouted, got him killed. Vega, they lose again. Oh, man.
Right as I say that.
And now look at G.
This happens.
Oh, they got him caught. Sprout doesn't work like that. He just runs away from him. But still, that's unfortunate for Vega. Just when it's starting to look good.
Oh, he's gonna try to go for it. Sprout again. Uh-oh.
They got him caught. They got the catch as well. That was a good Orchid there. He wasn't able to use the spin web, but now getting caught up. They're deciding to turn this back around, trying to bring down G. They have the Sprout there. He popped the spin dead and the BKB. Maposhka turned around upon, but stealing all the damage. The roll forward, it's going to be there, but it's not enough to get him away. G is back up to full HP. They got a lot of damage stolen. Zayak now also in trouble. He gets healed back up. That Soul Rip keeping him alive, and they have to turn their attention to the Tombstone before they get pulled apart by it.
I'll take that as tribute.
Team fights are so chaotic.
Yeah, what a long team fight. I was gonna say that was like such a good team fight by Vega because Aloha Dance just wasted all of their time running around in a big circle. Like Silent died because he wasn't fighting next to his Razor and his Earth Spirit because they were so busy chasing down the Sven, and all of a sudden they end up taking a team fight despite having all of that go so well for them when the Razor's Static Link comes back up. So the Sven spent all of his time running away from Static Link only to get Static Linked again, and if he's Static Link, you can't fight against a Razor.
Yeah. No, it's quite hard to make that work. Now taking a look at some of these levels, we're getting close to the level 20 talents. The Juggernaut probably goes for the armor this time around, I would imagine. Oh, wait a minute, Afterlife? Did they spot him? Did they realize? They instead have their sights set on bigger targets. The real you getting Omni Slashed and killed off. BKB charge used as well, and now Afterlife trying to get away from him. Looks like he will.
I think this is Roshan. Are they gonna run for it?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I mean, they scan it out. Roshan is the call.
They're thinking Vega's doing it.
They'll still be able to get it though. But
yeah, I think so too.
Also the Shadow Shaman.
Shadow Shaman?
Yeah, they did.
They did. Uh-oh.
Chase. He gets Hex, but he's going to be back caught down. Oh, and there it is. He's up there on the high ground, and they roll forward. Now they see him.
Got him.
A lot of damage stolen and eventually killed off. And also, that's 100 damage stolen for the Razor, but shouldn't matter anyways. Roshan going the way of Empire. It's all coming up Empire right now.
Oh, she's an Aegis now, up on the Juggernaut as well as the Razor.
Dire's courier has been killed.
They get the Courier snipe.
The Courier's dead.
Dire's
It didn't have anything on it, but it's at least taking their morale down. 10 armor for FN.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Silent hasn't taken his talent yet, but you also have Rolling Boulder damage. So more ways to deal with the spiders potentially.
This is the point where they have an answer for the Broodmother, which is just overwhelming strength. If she even tries to approach, I think they have more than enough to just kill her off. And not to mention they have a static link to deal with. This Razor is just countering out the Sven as well as the Broodmother on one hero.
And these armor talents too. Like that's the way that you get back into the game, is like the big cleaves and crits coming through from Aloha Dance, and it's just going to be so much less effective now.
Yeah, I mean, look at the two cores. Both of them have 30 armor. Juggernaut with 33 armor and Razor with 31 armor. And he's going to be going for the Assault Cuirass as well, and he's about to finish it, so even more armor for everyone else.
Yeah. I don't know what the route deck is into this game. Maybe it's the Tombstone on Death for Undying. I'm not sure. They need something.
I don't think that's going to be enough. They need big damage from the Sven. Sven needs to be able to do damage in these team fights, because right now I honestly think it feels like he hasn't even done more damage than his supports. I feel like Undying as well as Rasta or Shadow Shaman has done more damage than the Sven this game.
Well, Assault Cuirass, like you said, it's finished. They did get the Tombstone on Death talent, so maybe just run in and let your zombie die. Bottom lane, Afterlife looking for a pickoff.
That's kind of the thing about the Tombstone on Death, is that you don't really want to die on Undying because of how effective you are with your abilities.
Yeah.
It's like a bonus, but it's not something you want to rely on. Oh, free pickoff on Mimposhka? Yeah.
That's nice. That was much needed.
It's a God Strength, though. And they're scared to take this tower. They want to set up a second kill. They're pretending like they're gone.
Huh.
Uh-oh. This might be it. This might be what they need.
If they can make it work, the Impale comes out. They've got more damage, but Ghostic is there. He's going to sprout the real U. They pop Global for that as well. So suddenly that God Strength doesn't seem that much worse as well. And Afterlife, he's going to get out of there. Nice pop of the Vendetta to make sure that he was able to complete the TP home.
All right. I mean, that's the start. That wasn't bad at all. Definitely hurts to, shorten your BKB as a Sven, but I think at the end of the day, it's something that you need. Oh, mid lane.
Another little pause there.
That's awkward.
Yeah, a good force staff from himself, actually. It keeps him alive. Thought that maybe the Jug was going to be able to finish him off before then. Also, again, the Broodmother is trying to get closer and closer to that Bloodthorn. Has the 60 attack speed talent already, so good amount of damage coming out from her.
Yeah, once she hits 25, I think that's like another it's a fairly significant boost in strength for the Broodmother. It's having another 75 damage on the Insatiable Hunger as well as Lifesteal. That's a lot of Lifesteal.
Yeah, how much is that actually? She already gets 140% Lifesteal. So,
so
getting
215.
215 Lifesteal, it's crazy.
It's like having Satanic up all the time on Insatiable.
Yeah. And, I mean, it's, 14-second duration for 36-second cooldown.
Yeah,
pretty
that's
nuts.
pretty good.
Well, the other thing to keep our eyes on throughout this, I'm sure, is going to be buyback status, most notably probably for the Dire, as they do have it on everybody except for the Undying and the Brood. Also, it's going to be the Hex cooldown for the Shadow Shaman. So now a 9-second cooldown on Hex. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Oh, come on now. What are you guys doing?
Everyone's just too tired. Everyone's just too tired to inquire. If a pause happens, everyone's just like, "Thank goodness I can close my eyes for a couple seconds."
Yeah. I was wondering if if we'd ever see the Stormhammer dispels enemy from Sven. I don't know who that would be good against. Is there like a particular hero that seems really good against?
That's how he beats himself.
I guess that's probably the best instance of it. Maybe like a Lich with chain with ice armor or something.
Oh, that's not a bad one. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh. 9,000 net worth lead. Aegis still a minute on